So today is Secret Pal Day. Did not know that existed. But there are a few good examples of people who represent what this day is all about.
There's a day for everything, Chris. Come on. Some might say a spy would qualify as a secret pal. Look no further than Mart Cohn. When she visited Maine back in 2019, she told us about her life as a young Jewish woman passing as a German during World War II, but she was really part of the French army. But when we think of secret pals, usually it's someone who makes you smile.
The Portland area recently lost someone just like that, a man who spread kindness, but his identity was only known by a select few. Jack Mulmud tells us about the Valentine's Day Bandit.
He doesn't need appreciation or kudos for anything he does. He just likes that good feeling of having done it.
When you see the hearts, no matter how small, large, or high they come, the city of Portland feels the love every single Valentine's Day.
I don't really know. I think because that's Kevin's personality.
And until this weekend, only a small group of people know the true identity of the closest thing we may have to a masked superhero, armed with hearts and leaving everybody with memories.
I remember he told a story about a bunch of reporters hanging around waiting for the heart banner to drop so they could pin it on someone, maybe at City Hall.
Yeah.
And the bandits that year threw snowballs at them until they left.
This is Rachel Guthrie, a media teacher at Southern Maine Community College and lifelong friend of Kevin Farman, whose identity was revealed as the Valentine's Day Bandit over the weekend.
We had dinner with him a day before he died.
For his friends and family close to him, the whole Red Heart Act was just the tip of his generosity.
He was happy and healthy and always filled with jokes.
And honoring Farman, who also taught animation and sound classes at SMCC, by treating this rainy April day like it's Valentine's Day all over again.
I think it's a recognition that you can make your mark just by being nice and giving to other people.
He didn't want the recognition for it, right? He did it because he knew that it made people happy. Everyone looked forward to it.
Leaving the city wondering where its long-standing tradition of hearts will come from next year.
People clearly loved it, and they definitely want to see it continue, and I can't imagine that it wouldn't.
And also leaving a family in a state of sudden grief.
He's a pretty incredible man, and it's the ripple effects are still being had.
Arlen Smith owns Eventide Oyster Company and Honey Paw, where Kevin Farman's daughter and wife both work. Arlen saying he was not only a family friend, but helped his business with everything.
His wife and daughter, they just think the world of him. And he really was like that, like the perfect dad. You'd watch him interact with them. He held a lot together.
Arlen says he himself was in cahoots with Farman in previous years.
I got an email from him with a rendering of the side of our building, an actual photo. 2 days later, it shows up.
For us who may not have known Farman, we see the hearts every year and think of the uniqueness of this beautiful city and the kindness of its people and artists.
He's touched so many people.
But more personally, the Valentine's Day Bandits family saw the same things from the uniqueness, beauty, and kindness of their favorite artist. In Portland, Jack Mulmud, News Center, Maine.
I can never get over how something so simple touched so many people. And it makes me wonder if they'll end up doing something for him this Valentine's Day.
Definition of a secret pal. That is going to do